Welcome back, folks, to the Savage Firewood channel. So today what I'm thinking about getting into is splitting up these bad boys, some gnarly maple. So I'm going to do that today, get that out of the way. And I want to also show you what I've been into is that I got some of these IBC totes, and this is the plan of attack for future processing and getting the firewood out to the customer. And so these hold 1 face cord a piece. My truck can hold 2 of them. So I use a skid loader. Once they're loaded, the skid loader can load them up, put them right into the truck, and get them out the door. So I got those 2. I also have these 2 here and these 2 here as well. I got more on the way, and let's collect as many as I can because my plan of attack is from the processor or from the Easton May 1222 right into an IBC tote stacked, and then taking the skid loader and putting them in the drying rack. And then when a customer calls for a cord or a face cord or a 2 face cords, whatever they require, I can get them out the door for them. And I know I like that idea. I've tried it a couple times already, and the convenience for me and with the equipment that I currently have, it works out amazing. And not only that, you show up, the customer sees exactly what he's getting. The wood's already stacked in the truck, so it's pretty good. So now, of course, the downside is always you got to unload the wood when you get to the scene, but at the same time, you know, I'm not bent over as much as if it was inside the truck, throwing it out of the truck. So in the tote, there's more of a stand-up procedure until you get to the bottom sections. But, you know, anyways, I think this is a good way for me right now. This is the way forward. Things are always going to change and progress as we carry on here with the Savage Firewood processing here. But if any of you guys have any good ideas or thoughts or whatever, yeah, pass them up. I'm more than willing to consider them. And, you know, we'll go with the flow here. This is all about fun and enjoying firewood and helping out customers that use this on a daily basis for heating their home, or if it's just a simple pleasure thing, campfires, etc. So, and recently, a couple of days ago, I just had another load. It's 10-inch face cord, so I should say half of a load, half a tandem. And so here we have a mixture of, well, we got 1 white oak again, we got some ash in there, we got some maple, and we got some hickory and red oak. So decent load of firewood. We'll be getting on that there shortly here after I get these gnarlies up, cleaned up, crisped out, and produced out, sorry. And I'm going to get on these little offcuts. So a lot of these offcuts got to get sorted out because this is becoming a bit of a mess. So one thing I hate is a mess. I like things organized. And so anyways, that's where we're at. A little bit up to date, a little bit slacking on videos these days. My primary job is taking prevalence. It's the way she rolls. But I always will put a video out, and I would like to commit to like 2 videos a week, but I can't promise that. So my plan is I'll do my best and keep you informed on what's going on around here. Anyways, I thank you all that subscribe to my channel, and for the ones that are watching, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and just, yeah, and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. Costs you nothing. Anyways, stay tuned. Well there, folks, that's some gnarly stuff. I wouldn't say so much gnarly, but ignorant maybe is the word. Massive oak rounds, or correction, maple rounds. I got 2 more left to do. Also, when I cut it, I guess my chain was sort of dead, and I started cutting on an angle and made it very ignorant. So you might have noticed some of the shots there that it wanted to push the wedge out, or push the wood out, and it was not because of the split or anything like that. It's just because of the offcuts. Like, they were cut on an angle, so anytime you get something like that, and especially if it was on 2 angles, not in this case here, that's what would happen. It would just shoot up. So when you're cutting, when your chain starts going on a 45, we stop. Don't try to push through it, because at the end of the day, you're probably going to end up having to cut it again straight. So anyways, that's the savage tip of the day, or evening, whatever. Anyways, so what we're going to do now, I'm just going to carry on splitting up to finish up this tote of firewood here, and put that in the drying side. And as I carry on with the cleanup here, I'm eventually going to remove this shelter for the time being. I'm going to do a nice cleanup here of the wood yard as we progress here, and how I'm going to roll things. So, like I said, from the first video I made of the game changer, it really, owning that Eastimate, it's really changed how I look at things. And of course, I cannot forget the good old Case 1840 here. That just, you know, changes everything in the sense of how I'm going to make things more efficient. hope you enjoy these videos. Any comments, concerns, or something you want to speak about, give me a holler. Put your comments down below, and we'll see you on the next one. Savage Firewood. Work hard, play harder.